Campaigners for online freedom are taking to the streets of Europe, protesting against a new copyright treaty signed by governments across the continent. But the Anti-Counterfeiting Trade Agreement, or ACTA, won't come into force until it's been ratified by the European Parliament. That's what activists are looking to prevent, saying the new law would endanger free speech and net privacy. The protest in Stockholm now underway. RT's Tom Barton reports.
This is the front line in that most modern of political battles, that over internet freedom. These crowds have gathered in central Stockholm in Sweden, the original home of the pirate parties that have sprung up all over Europe and beyond. They're here to protest against ACTA, the Anti-Counterfeiting Trade Agreement. It all revolves around anti-piracy laws that have tried to be pushed through in many countries. This agreement tries to standardize the enforcement of those laws in the EU and in America and further around the world. These people say it's not an innocent agreement, it's not simple, it's assault on their internet freedom, and it's a way for governments to monitor them and to stop them having a free exchange of information on the internet. And we heard earlier from people on both sides of the argument about how different views are here on this issue.
If you say, well, everything should be free, well, perhaps no one will write any books or produce music or films, etc. Or anyway, perhaps not, it wouldn't disappear, but it would be much less because it's not profitable anymore.
The next generation has grown up with the ability to say anything to anybody else on the planet, to let ideas battle it out for themselves, to have a freedom of speech never before imagined. We don't need to ask anybody's permission to present new ideas, and all of a sudden corporations want to take that away because it inconveniences them. And millions of young people are rising up in anger.
The success of the growth of pirate parties both here in Sweden and elsewhere around the world is evidence of how high the status of internet freedom campaigners has risen. And on the signing of the ACTA agreement a few days ago, huge protests broke out in Poland. They were so avid and so angry that the government there has suspended the ACTA agreement there. They want the same to happen here, although the debates are going to go on until June, when the EU Parliament votes on this. Internet freedom campaigners are urging people to get their view across before that vote. This debate is going to go on, it's not finished yet, and it seems it's going to be anything but calm.